Well, hello everybody and welcome to The Medium. I am Keepy75 and I watched a few reviews on it. I watched a little bit of gameplay and it looks really good. It is basically a psychological horror game. It has a few elements to the Resident Evil series. It looks very interesting. Whether or not this will be a full series or not will all depend on you guys. If you guys want to see more of it, then smash the like button. Let me know you want to see more so I know to give you guys more. Otherwise, I just don't know. You know what I mean? So with all that being said, let's just jump right into this game and let's get it.
It all starts with a dead girl.
Okay. Oh man.
Ever since I was little, I've had this dream. It's the end of summer. A girl is running through the woods. The moon, the scent of pines. And then the gunshot. It always felt so real. The blood on my cheek, the cold sweat running down my skin. I'd managed to convince myself it really happened. This scar of a memory. A part of me I could never fully understand. And, well, that wasn't the only part. No wonder people used to think I was strange. If they only knew. That day when the phone rang, it was the hardest day of my life. The day I went home to say goodbye to my father. Dress him up for his last journey. Put him in a suit, fix his tie. Simple. Just the things he did every day. But looking through his stuff wasn't easy. I needed a moment to pull myself together. I was almost ready. I just had to find his special tie clip.
Alright, I have movement now. This is weird, but it's good. This is like them special camera angles. You know this is a true horror game. X. Read. October. Alright, so we got Memorial of the Holly. Yeah, okay. Memorial of the Holy Guardian Angels. Alright, so this is just like a calendar of stuff to do. Okay. What else is here? Is it just a door? Yeah. Alright, we can get out now.
Shit.
Oh shit, the cat.
Yeah. Nice to see you too.
Nothing over here.
Right. The tie clip. Pull yourself together, Marianne.
This way?
Jack's room. It's like he never... Damn it. Jack was part of the Solidarity movement. He spent a few months in an internment camp, but even that couldn't dampen his spirit.
Tell you what, the graphics in this game look phenomenal.
Come on,
this?
Jack. Where'd you put it? Okay. Let's do this the other way.
Alright, press and hold LB to activate insight. Ah, that looks like it might be it. There it is. Alright, so rotate. That's Jackie's tie clip. X or A combine. Oh, I don't want to combine it with that. So back. Alright, I found the clip. Get to the funeral home.
Okay, I think that's it. Jack's waiting downstairs. Time to say goodbye. I used to think I'd never fit in. But Jack, he didn't mind my weirdness. He kept telling me I was special.
Anything else down here that I can find? I've seen that.
Keep hissing at me. Who do you think's gonna feed you now? Jack was a humble, religious man. He ran a funeral home, and I'd help out whenever I could. It felt good to be useful.
Did I get everything in here? I want to like check out this house. Kitchen. I don't have any cat food yet. We gotta find some. Symbolic funeral. Symbolic funeral of the Caesariza. Caesarza mine. I'm sorry if I'm butchering that. Caesarza. Okay, that's a little better. Alright, if you guys want to read that, you can pause it. Or I can go like this and help yous. Symbolic funeral. That's a lot to read. But you guys can pause it and read it. There you go.
Looks nourishing.
Alright, cat food. Looks delicious. Alright, let's go feed the cat.
Here you go. What's your face? Glad to see you're still kicking around.
Achievement unlocked. Famished feline. Nice. So you can unlock achievements. Pretty cool. Don't laugh at me, guys. First time really playing on PC, so. I've been a console player all my life, and I'm slowly making a conversion to PC.
It's all still here. Oh, Jack.
What is this? How to develop photos. Oh, it tells you how to do it. Obviously, we're going to develop photos. Illuminate. Photo for 5 seconds. Dip in multigrade for 3 seconds. Dip in stop for 3 seconds. And dip in fixer for 3 seconds. Okay. So which one's which?
I guess I forgot about this one. I can do it now.
All right. What is this? Alright, that's the exposure. Alright, so it's illuminate photo for 5 seconds. These are photos, I guess. So now we gotta illuminate it for 5 seconds. Okay. 3 seconds, 3. So this is 5 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay.
I missed my window. Now it's overexposed.
Talking about? What? Alright, I guess we're trying it again. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. One, 2, 3. One, 2, 3. One, 2, 3.
That's the last photo I took of you, Jack. Shit.
Okay, let's try it again. Well, I can't. It's done. There's only one. I think. Yep, it was. Nothing else in here, right? Don't look like it. Alright, out this way. Okay, so we're back in here. I don't think there's anywhere else to go in here. I fed the cat. Did this. Let's use this to see if I can see anything. Even in here? No. Alright. I do have to say the controls are a little weird. I'm gonna probably get used to them here shortly, but they're a little weird from what I'm used to. Alright, 1984.
Interesting.
What is it? Okay. Nothing else, right? Over there. Okay, out here. What's this now?
We lived upstairs from Jack's funeral home. It wasn't as weird as it sounds. Besides, if it wasn't for that, I may never have learned to use my powers.
This is the outside. Hold on, I want to check one more thing. That looks like that's the way out. But what was this over here then?
Weird to be back in my old room. So many memories. Kids from the orphanage. Not all of them had my luck. That's why I kept coming back. To play. To take care of them. To listen. That was the least I could do. Spirits. There was a time I'd try to run from them. To ignore their calls. Matthew was the first one I helped pass on.
Interesting.
I used to get a lot of these. To me, they were like trophies. Badges of honor for doing the right thing. Jack wasn't too amused, but he did his best to cover for me. I kind of feel bad for making him go through all that.
Alright, dear Mr. Orkin, we must request you to attend the next parent-teacher meeting, as we would like to discuss with you the situation that took place last Thursday. To recap, Marianne gave one of the students a message from his recently deceased grandmother. We understand it was Marianne's way of consoling her fellow student, but we're sure you realize that this behavior is inappropriate, to say the least. Given that this is not the first behavioral problem we've informed you about, we believe it's high time for us to meet and talk about Marianne's future in our school. Sincerely, Principal of Primary School number, whatever that is, 567, I think. Sophia Kania. Sophia Kania. What a name. All right. We're out of here. I'm sorry if I don't know all my Roman numerals, jeez.
My oldest family heirloom. As a kid, I'd show this to people just to freak them out. I'd usually say something like, "Pretty sick, huh?" I was such a dork.
Alright, what is this? ISU admission card, general information, name, sex, female, initial diagnosis, second degree thermal burns covering 30% of the total body surface area, trunk and upper limb area, expected inhalation injury, care management, early wound coverage, respiratory support, pain control, inpatient, placed on high flow oxygen until carbon monoxide poison ruled out. Okay, and we are... What was this? Okay, that's what I just looked at. Nothing else? Okay. Look over here in the bed. Nothing. Nope. Can't look up. Alright. Oh, what's that?
Yeah. I used to have a thing for them. Don't know why, really. I guess they just used to make me happy. Jack knew it well. That's why there's so many of them here.
Right, butterflies. We're out. Now I think that's it. Nothing over here? Nope. Okay. This was the cat's room, right? Yes. Okay, we're out of here. Wait a minute. No, this way. Oh, I can't. Alright, I see. That's this over here. Okay. Got confused. Okay, so can... Over here. Can we go out these doors? No. No. So I guess we're going out here. That's where I can't go any further. Guess not. That's where we just came out. I have to say, this game's kind of weird, but it's consistent with the old style horror games. Graphics are incredible.
Jack taught me to accept my condition. Of all my foster parents, he was the only one who saw it as a gift and not a curse.
That's Goodbye Funeral Home. I'm playing in 1440p, but you guys will see it in 1080. I'm not uploading in 1440. It's too slow when it takes too long. I guess I'm going in a funeral home. Is that where I'm going? Wait a minute. How do I get a feeling there's something in these trash barrels? No? Alright, we're out of here. Alright, we going here. The last goodbye. Alright, hold on. Just want to see what's over here.
Yeah. Who doesn't?
Need, what does it say? Oh, need to get out. I see. I mean, the game looks completely awesome. I just don't know how much I actually care for this style of play. Like, the horror's fine. It's just how I'm actually controlling in what I'm seeing. It's weird.
Jack's in the prep room.
I mean, he's in the prep room of his own funeral home. Read. Record of funeral. Name of deceased Adam Norwalk. Family contact. Male. Alright, this is somebody else. This.
Here it is.
Prep room key. Okay. Oh. Guess that's Jack. I guess Jack's my father? Is that who that is? I mean, she don't really say dad, she calls him Jack. But, in the beginning of the game there, she said her dad. Now it's Jack. Is Jack her dad's name? Real life. That's pretty cool. Alright. Can't go that way. Can't go this way. That's the prep room. Is this the way I came in? Yes. Okay. So we're going here. Those are the Resident Evil things I was speaking of. It's kind of got a little bit of that to it, mechanic. Alright, what's this now? Prep room is down the stairs, I think. Alright, that's the door. I can't go nowhere else.
Not sure if I'm ready for this.
That is the embalming room, isn't it? What's in here? Oh, this is where Jack is, ain't it? Oh, boy.
Hey, Jack.
Can't use it? Why not?
I got your special clip. No. Where's your tie?
So does that mean I have to find the tie? Right there. Combine clip with tie. Yeah, see, this is the other mechanics like Resident Evil. So combine this with the tie. So combine would be X. Alright, combined. Rotate. And we prepare Jack.
You wouldn't have it any other way. I didn't expect this to be easy. I guess I didn't know what to expect. When things get personal, it just burns you from the inside out. There. I guess you're ready. But am I? Oh, can't you people read? The sign says closed.
Uh-oh. Where the weird shit's gonna happen, I think. And my controller's going nuts right now. Alright, I did that. Prepare Jack for his journey. Now let's check upstairs. Whoa, what is that? You see that, right? Wow, what was that?
What the hell?
Alright, here we go, I guess.
Guess you felt it too, huh? And then it happened. As it did so many times before. Just when I thought my day couldn't get any worse.
What the hell? Whoa. Whoa.
Oh, where is that darn notebook? I'm gonna be late. I need to find it. Marianne? Marianne, are you crying, my child?
It's fine, Jack.
Now, you didn't happen to see my notebook, did you, darling? My memory's a bit fuzzy. So much for aging gracefully, eh? Where is that thing?
Listen, Jack. You should probably get some rest. Forget the notebook.
Oh, no. I've got so much work, my dear.
It's okay, Jack.
I can't just... What?
Let it go. It's not important.
You are crying. What's wrong, dear? Oh, why is it so cold in here? Child, where is that damn notebook?
It's okay, Jack. It's okay.
My sweet little Marianne. What would I ever do without you?
Jack. Don't worry about it. It's time to get some rest.
Oh, Marianne.
Yeah?
Oh, I'm worried about the surgery. When I'm at the hospital, are you sure you're going to be all right?
Yes, Jack. It's gonna be fine.
You know, I promised myself once I would never let anything happen to you. Not while I'm around.
I'll be fine. I promise.
No risky stuff then. Huh? All right?
All right, Jack. Now, get some rest.
I need... Oh, yes. Be good, Marianne. I love you, my child. I've loved you since the moment you walked into my life. Remember that. Always.
Oh.
Most people would give anything to have that opportunity. To say all the things that were left unsaid. But it didn't make things any easier. I could help 1,000 souls cross over, but when it came to Jack, it still hurt like hell. I love you too, Daddy.
It is her follow.
I used to think everyone saw the world the way I did. Divided. Torn between two realities. But no. I was the only one. Or so I thought. We're closed. There's another funeral home across town. I can give you the number.
Marianne.
Who is this?
You don't know me, Marianne, but I know you.
Look, if this is a joke...
You need to listen to me, Marianne.
Okay, I'm hanging up.
I know what you are.
What? Who is this?
My name is Thomas. I need your help.
Listen, if that's all you've got, I'm...
No, there's more. I can give you the answers you've been looking for your whole life. But I need you to trust me.
Trust you? I don't even know you.
It all starts with a dead girl.
What did you say?
The Neva Resort. Find me there. Please. The light, it's almost gone. It's not dark yet, but it's getting there. You're the only one who can stop it. You're my only chance.
Hello? Hello? Shit.
All right. Okay, so that was the introduction. You can already tell this game's gonna be a very intense experience. Very emotional. Like that first scene was emotional. That was her father. He had passed away and she helped him pass. And she was right. How many people get to do that? Probably none. Wow. And this is an Xbox Series X exclusive. It's on PC as well, obviously. And yeah, I was excited to get to play it. I seen it, I says, this is something that looks like I may want to do. So I said, you know, screw it, I'm gonna get it. And I did. And here we are. This reminds me of a starting of a horror movie, never mind a horror game. The Medium. Wow. The last goodbye achievement unlocked.
And off I went, on nothing but a hunch. A call from a complete stranger. But I'd learned to trust my instincts, and there was something about this guy, his voice. Felt like I should know him. Either way, he sure seemed to know me. The Neva Workers Resort. Right off the bat, I could feel there was something off about that place.
Alright, we have control. What was that? Alright, here we go. And if anybody was interested, this game was made and developed by a team called the Bloober Team. First time I've ever heard of them.
Anyone home? I guess not.
What is this? groundskeeper's postcard. Neva says hello. Okay. It's on the back. Read. Neva says hello. You would love it here, my dear. Amazing day room for kids and free art lessons. Lots of families and the hotel is huge. I've never seen anything like it. Wish you could be here with me. Miss you. Okay. F. Whoever F is. Photos. Okay. That's a postcard. Anything else in here? No?
What the?
Okay.
Hello? Thomas?
What is that?
The front gate was locked up tight. I needed to find another way in.
It's a map. Why am I looking for you are here? Elm Motel, Tourist Path, Paddlecraft. 1. I imagine I'm here. I think I have to go this way. But let me just check over here for a second. Will it let me? Oh, hell yeah. I'm telling you, this game looks so good. Alright, so if it won't let me go anywhere else, the key's gotta be over here. Inside here.
You want to keep me out, Neva?
There we go.
They're gonna have to do better than that. Not a whole lot of people knew about Neva. It used to be a government-owned vacation resort. Until one day it just stopped. And so an urban legend was born. The Neva Massacre. The details were always fuzzy. Crazed workers, ancient curses. You know, the usual.
The Neva Massacre. Something must have happened. What did happen here? This looks incredible. It really does. So where are we going? Where is she taking us?
Huh. What's this old thing here?
Wow.
Oh, what a mess. People can be such bastards sometimes. No wonder history keeps biting us in the ass.
X. In memory of the victims of World War II, daughters and sons of the land. Okay. Looks like some memorial or something. Ain't going that way, that's for sure. Is that it? Can't go anywhere else. Can't go this way. Yeah, I guess we're going back up here. Now down this way. Press and hold LB to activate insight.
Hello.
Oh, it's tracks. Wait a minute, it stops. Alright, then it picks up again. This is pretty cool. Hold on. Wait, what happened? Oh, there they are. Three?
What's this?
T&K 1969. Wait a minute. Can I go down this way? No. No. Alright, back this way. Up over this, I imagine. What's that? A handprint. Why do I feel like there's something I should be doing there? Not that I can do. Where is this taking me? Oh my god, what is that?
Huh. Looks like an old fort. Might be my way in.
It's all those footprints, but hold on a minute. It's over here. Exploring. Nope. inside is where we're going. There's a warning. Due to the recently unearthed remains, renovation works have been suspended pending archaeological examination. Okay, I guess we're going in.
Something happened here.
Uh-oh, here we go.
The split would come and go. If a place had a story to tell, well, I guess I was there to listen.
Up this way? Oh, this is crazy. There's like 2 sides here.
Dead. Like everything else in this place.
A focuses on the spirit world. Okay. I mean, that looks the same except for what's beaten inside of it. Then focus on the material world. It looks like the feet go the other way, but we need to oh.
The place felt old and soaked in misery. Figures, I guess. 1,000 years of history doesn't just happen. It's paid for. But even in the deepest darkness, light can linger. Lonely, fragile, waiting for someone to embrace it.
Alright, so what is this?
As I absorbed the energy, I wondered who it was that left it behind. A dying soldier whispering the name of his beloved? Or maybe just glad to be done with this world?
How many times do I gotta absorb it? Was it only that one time? Get it. That's creepy as hell.
In any case, I figured I could use it. Energy's energy, right?
Let's see. Press RT to charge a spirit blast. Let go to unleash it. Press RT.
Oh, so that worked.
Oh.
Good for you, Marianne. These powers of mine, as much of a pain in the ass as they were, they did come in handy sometimes.
Oh, it opened the door. I think. What's this? Someone new. Make your way deeper into the resort. Okay, so it was just inside there that the activity happened.
So there I was, existing in two worlds, but never really living in either.
What is this? Fire hazard? So there's a fire hazard up ahead? Is that what you're telling me? I guess we'll find out. Nope. I'm telling you, this game looks absolutely incredible. Alright, where'd she go? Feet stop here. They don't go this way. Oh, what's this?
Oh, what happened to you?
I guess we're going. Oh, there they are, right there. So what's over here? Wait, hold on. Looks like could be a dead end, but I want to make sure. Why are they looking down upon me? Alright, we gotta go the other way first. So weird, the controls. Alright, I wanna go this way, just to see what's over here.
What the hell?
What? Monkey shines. That's weird as hell. Alright, so I guess we have to go the other way. Yep, under either one.
hell are you, Neva? The aura in that place. I've seen others like it, but never this intense. It was like a landfill of memories, emotions, and none of them good.
I don't know if I'm supposed to be following these arrows or what here. What's this?
Hey, old timer. Now, what's a fine machine like you doing in a place like this? Doubling as a spare bedroom, apparently.
Postcard. My love, summer in full swing. The revolt is stuffed to the gills, and you know what that means. More work for yours truly. But it's good work, honest work. Mr. Riekowitz said he'd like to keep me on. Can you believe it? I won't screw this up, not this time. Promise. F. Okay, where is she? Something happened? Well, obviously. But what? Little butterfly right there. What is that? Why can't I pick it up or look at it? There's something at the bottom of the... I don't know what that is. Arrow here, what's this? Broad horizons. New Soviet spacecraft. Handheld mobile phones, the future of communication. Global eradication of smallpox. The greatest medical achievement of our times. Oh. Get inside.
Hello? Anybody in there? Locked. Obviously. There's gotta be another way.
Guess we're not going that way. We're here.
Shit, the handle's missing. Maybe I could replace it with something.
I don't have anything to use there, so...
Huh?
What is giggling? How do I get in this place? The telephone ringing? What? Hold LB and move L.
I'm here. No, there's definitely something. Trust me, you made the right call sending me. Yes. It's only a matter of time.
Even the objects here had auras. When I touched them, I could sense their stories. Words, images, feelings left behind.
Weird. Guess I gotta find something to use. Over here, maybe? Oh, I can't go over there. Maybe there's something in that car I missed.
Hope you don't mind if I, pop your trunk. Not much here. Although, this could come in handy.
Screwdriver. That's exactly what I needed.
Shit! What the hell? No one here.
That was scary.
So began the great dumpster heist of 1999.
Okay, so what are we working with here? Where the hell am I going? I don't know what to do. Oh, right here. Alright, so where am I going with this thing? Try this, maybe.
I'm starting to get tired of your shit, Neva. You better be worth it.
Okay, why? Judge for Thomas. What's this? What?
So I need to find this Thomas guy and get the hell out of here. Hello? Anyone? Thomas? You there?
I don't know what this is.
Hello? Thomas? Easy, Marianne. It's just a good old-fashioned haunted hotel. Calm your ass down and answer the bell.
Okay, so we're answering the bell then. Ball. What's happening again?
Hi there.
Oh, hi! You startled me.
I did, didn't I? You look real scared. I'm Sadness.
Marianne. Sadness. Is that your name? I mean, you seem pretty cheerful to me.
Well, it's what I remember. My friends used to call me by a different name. But I don't remember what it was.
Your friends.
Oh yeah, I used to have a lot of friends here. But they're all gone now.
Did something happen to them?
I don't really want to talk about it.
That's okay. So, do you live here? All by yourself?
You wouldn't believe how boring it gets sometimes.
I can imagine. This place must have been...
Oh yes, so busy. People coming and going all the time. Always someone to play with.
Must have been nice.
It was. Not anymore.
So... Tell me, what happened?
I remember. People stopped coming. Only a few of them stayed. But they became very sad. Very angry. They might hurt you.
Thanks. But I can take care of myself. Hey, I was wondering, have you seen...
Marianne?
Yes.
Would you play with me? Just for a little while. It's been so long since I played with anyone.
Oh, okay. But I need your help first.
Yes. Yes! Anything,
I'm
Marianne!
looking for a man. Thomas. Do you know him?
Let me think. I've heard that name before. Somewhere.
Take your time.
Oh yeah! The second floor! We can look there! Come on! Hurry,
Wait!
Marianne.
I can't go that way! Damn. I need to get up there somehow.
Alright, search for Thomas. How do I get up there? Yeah, see, I'm not gonna be able to get up there this way. So...
Hey,
Elevator.
an elevator. Might as well see if it works.
That where she went?
Sadness. I wished I knew her real name. Shit. Okay, Marianne, just take a deep breath and...
And hold B. For an out-of-body experience. B is here. Okay, press and hold.
Let go.
Alright, so now I'm in the ghost world. This is weird. A.
There. A fuse box. Need some energy to spark it up.
Alrighty then. And then how do I get energy? I gotta go back. I don't know if I can do this.
Gotta move fast.
I don't even know where to go. Oh, I know what I gotta do. Back over here. I gotta do this. Why ain't it working? I not have enough left to do it? Unless...
An out-of-body experience. It's like taking a plunge into nothingness. Stay under for too long and it just pulls you in.
What am I looking for? What am I looking for? Sadness. Okay. Alright, ain't gonna work. I gotta go back. Gotta be on the other side. This way. Yes.
Okay, Marianne. Now get your ghostly ass back and power up that elevator.
Now we go like this. Stay close to the generator and hold RT to charge your spirit.
Uh-huh.
Nice. Okay, so now it worked. So, can I do anything here? I don't know. What's this? X. This is, lobby, exercise room, meeting room, elevators. This is crazy. Oh, and there's a stairway. Check that. Oh, what's this? I hope this level ends soon. Since July 1982. I don't know. Do I have to go up to a different floor, maybe? This looks a little better.
Okay. Now where did she go?
You are here. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I am stopping this video here. I'm almost at 2 hours. I have to stop this here. So I'm going to stop this video here, and I will start back up in this vicinity. Again, I'm playing on PC, so it's a little bit different on, I don't know how this is going to return, how I save. I'll figure it out. Thank you all so much for watching. This is The Medium. If you guys love this, then smash that like button. Consider subscribing to my channel if you haven't already. It would be greatly appreciated. And with all that being said, guys, I will see you all in the next one. I am Keepy75, and peace.